The magic of the Druids could help and serve me in many ways. I would only be growing in strength slowly at first, but in time the power of nature's magic would unlock so much. To really unlock the potential of Botania, I would have a great deal of tasks to achieve, not only growing flowers and generating mana. There were many things in this world I would have to take for myself, just like everyone else. To do this, I would prepare special devices and search out ingredients unique to hostile and dangerous places. Well, as you can see, I've been doing a bit of prep work at the spawner. The battle tower's there, and this is my little entrance from the side here. I've currently got it blocked off so the mobs can't come down during the day. But it's this little thing here, which was right next to the battle tower, so I just cut the two together. And I've still got this room where they're constantly spawning spiders and skeletons and stuff, but I want to move the skeletons today. I want to move the skeletons into an XP farm version, so I've put that down here. Now, where the red markers are, that's where the skeleton spawners are. I'm going to try just 4 spawners, that should be enough. 1 spawner's pretty good in vanilla, so 4 spawners pretty good as well. We've got 3 spaces away from the spawner with a wall, so that are the 4 locations away from the spawner that they could spawn in, meaning they'll only spawn in these 3 because of the wall there. Same on that extent that way, and same on that extent that way. So we've got the same this way, but the water streams will bring them down, drop them into a thing, and then they'll flow up and go up there in a little vanilla water elevator, mob elevator, in order to send them up to this corner over here. In this corner here, then I can just beat them up, smash them up, and then get some XP. And I should be in range here above the spawners and in range of those spawners to have the whole thing working while I'm XP grinding. Got myself a little bed up here as well and stuff like that. You know the drill. I got the basics up here. A lot of junk in my inventory. I use these as chests because I didn't bring any wood with me. I use these as chests. Let's take those bits out, take them over with me. There we go, we can get rid of those. Alright, I'm going back to the yard now. I've got a couple of things that I want to build, and that skeleton spawner idea is part of the overall thing. Coloured bricks, I've been putting them in there. There we go. Cobble there. Dirt, gravel. There we go. What have I got left? Stone and stone brick stuff. There we go. Put that away. Stone bricks. There we go. Loads of junk. Loads of junk. Let's put that in there as well. And some minerals. Well, I'll store them over here for now. Store all this over here for now. Right. There we go. We cleared out a little bit. What am I going to need? I want this centrifuge, magmatic centrifuge, so 2 nether bricks, 4 blaze rods, and a bit of obsidian. I've got 1 piece of obsidian, that's good. Have I got some bricks? 2 nether bricks. Well, I'm surprising myself today. And then 4 blaze rods, 2 bits of glass. 2 bits of glass. Cool, and blaze rods. I probably got blaze rods here from when I did a bit of exploring. Not 4 though. Boo. Boo. Boo hiss. I don't think I can make blaze rods. Recipe for making blaze rods. Blaze nuggets. Okay. You can craft them that way. Crucible furnace them. Craft them there. How do you make those? By smelting blaze catoids. Meh. So I need 1 more blaze rod to make this work. 1 more blaze rod. Have I got any in my little bag of tricks here? We're going to make something from Botania today, and I need... Ah, yeah, look. Loads of it. Loads of it. Love it. I'm doing something with those later as well. Yeah. Yeah, I've got something for Botania that I want to make today that should help me remarkably in the nether. Let's put that away for now. Remarkably, lots and lots. Oh, come on. That was there, surely. I got it. Give me, I know it's glass, but give me glass. One of those, and one of those. blaze rod, nether brick, obsidian, carved glass, glass bricks, thickened glass, sterling glass, X square glass, swirly glass. Anything but normal glass. Anything but normal glass. Alright. So anything but normal glass. So the normal glass isn't going to work. So let's see. Let's do glass. And we want something swirly glass or something from extra utilities. How do you make carved glass? You put thickened glass, which is sandy glass, which is sand and glass. Okay, sand and glass. We can do this. We can do this. Let's get 2 bits of sand. I've been making loads of this before, not in Utopia, but on a different series. It's easy enough to sort out. And then we cook that up into there. And give me some coal. Charcoal will do nicely. Let's put that into there. Yeah, I'm going to make something today that is going to make my life a hell of a lot easier. But, unless I put it in there, which I hope I haven't got one in there, because I'm going to make this furnace anyway. No, no slime balls. I haven't encountered any slime balls at all yet. I don't have slime balls right now. So, I need a slime ball for the recipe. Everything else is all laid out on my shelves, all nice. I've got everything all laid out on my shelves, but that shelf is missing a slime ball. So we're going to make that first. And I'm going to make one of those centrifuges once I've got the glass sorted out. We're going to make that work over here. Let's see if that will work now. I'll do that. Fancy thickened hardened glass. There we go. Right, and now this is going to need buckets of lava. I'm going to keep all this stuff over here for now. I've been messing about experimenting with stuff. Let's put that there. It's going to need a bucket of lava in there. Alright, so I don't have any buckets of lava lurking around, do I? Nope. I'm going to get myself a bucket of lava and I will be right back. There we go. Down in the mine. Right where all those big nasty lobbers live. I had quite fun while I was mining down there to get some diamonds. The lobbers, they just literally just appear in lava lakes all over the place. Gotta love them. Gotta love a lobber. Okay, so magmatic centrifuge. I can put the bucket of lava in there. That should give it a bit. There we go. Got the bucket back. I've got plenty of lava left. Then magmatic centrifuging. I've got to find recipes here. Let's just have a look in the NEI. It's actually a slime ball that I want, and the magmatic centrifuge showed me a recipe for slime balls there. So we get magma cream and we get 2 of each. I've got to put magma cream on each side, maybe. Yes. So well, I've got 2 magma creams. That makes sense. So let's see. 1, nothing. Second one. Oh yeah, we get, wow, look at that. That's cool. Ganny's mods, man. Ganny's mods. I believe it only uses like 100 of a mega bucket. Look at that. You can see it actually spinning in there as well. Look. Oh yeah. That's pretty awesome looking cool stuff, that is right there. Apparently this takes quite some time though. Takes a while. So yeah, I guess I'll be back when it's done. And as if by magic, bading, there it was. So I got my 2 slime balls. I only actually needed 1, and the blaze powder. That is a cool little device. There are 30 recipes in for it, according to the Ganny's wiki for the magmatic centrifuge, and there's an API so that other people, other mods, can put recipes in there as well. It's pretty cool though, because to make a magma cream, you have to put those 2 together. So it stands to reason that if you've got magma creams but you haven't got everything else, it would be nice to have a thing that uncrafts them, but only uncrafts certain things, not like everything in the world, because that would just be silly. Alright, we should be safe out, really. I'll not sleep. I don't think anyone else is on the server. No, it is just me right now. I know other people have been on earlier, but that's it. Right, so mana bursting. I got plenty of mana in there. Let's get our Botania sticks out. Botania stick. Give me a Botania stick. Where's my Botania stick? There's my Botania stick. I took down my day blooms. right? My day blooms from upstairs. I'll quickly show you. And Vazki, because Vazki watches this. Right, it's fairly full mana pool now, right? And I know this is a logged bug, but from round here I had day blooms on the top of there, day blooms on the top of here. That should be actually throwing it down to the mana pool, shouldn't it? Maybe it's waiting for a full burst. I had day blooms on there, day blooms on there, and my FPS dropped down from my regular down to about 10 whenever I was round here. So I just AFK'd for a little while, let my mana pool fill up. Now that's a lot of mana. Bearing in mind there's probably like 10 million mana in this pool. That's nearly a quarter. So there's a few million mana in there. And my FPS is sorted. I must be on a chunk boundary or border or something over here where I put the flowers. But well, it's just one of those things I can deal with. It's not completely wrecking my game. It's not wrecking my love of the mod. It just was a bit awkward that it was there, really. A bit awkward that it happened. Right, that goes on that shelf there. Okay, so first up, I'm going to need the mana ingot. No, that wasn't a mana ingot. That's a slime ball. Those shelves a bit buggy. I'm going to put a mana ingot on there. I'm going to put a blaze rod. And I'm going to put some nether wart. And I'm going to put some gunpowder. And that should be the recipe. So now I need some of this stone so that I can make it a rune. Let's put that on the top. Oh, magnetics. Magnetism, not a good thing. Right, that on there and pop it. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Look at all that mana going down into that. It will, in a moment, start crackling with electricity and be ready to rock and roll and be really, really cool and awesome. There you go, look. Now it's ready to transform that into the Rune of Fire. There you go. Just right-clicked on it again. So now I've got my Rune of Fire, which is cool. I might make a bit of a stock of these runes when I've got the mana, so that I don't need to be collecting it all the time. The next one I need is a Rune of Summer, and that requires a Rune of Air and a Rune of Earth. So let's start with the Rune of Earth. No, give me that. Start with the Rune of Earth. A bit of stone, a bit of dirt, a mana steel ingot, and a mushroom. Put that in there and throw the top on there. Go on, start your bidding. I don't have to put this on here now. That could be put on a bit later on after it's crackling already. But I'll put it on now because, well, just because. So crackle away, and this should give me a Rune of Earth. Yep, there we go. Rune of Earth. Wait, give me. Give me. Give me the... Meh. Okay, you asked for it. There we go. The magnetism has a good use every now and again. Rune of Earth. Okay, and then we need a Rune of Air. And the Rune of Air is a carrot. I still don't understand why a carrot for a Rune of Air. Feather. I understand a feather for a Rune of Air, because creatures fly with feathers. Mana steel ingot, almost obligatory. And a piece of carpet. Give me that piece of carpet. Where did that piece of carpet go? I just picked that piece of carpet up off there. Gimme. Ah, there it is. It's just being a bit glitchy on those shelves. Alright, and a piece of carpet. Alright, so this is like a flying carpet, look. Cool. Rune of Air, which is awesome. Okay, we'll get that started. I'm going to put this on top of it. And then, when we get the crackle, we'll get the Rune of Air. Come on, do it. Load. There we go. Rune of Air, please. Thank you very much. Okay, put that on there. Now, that is 2 of the runes for the Rune of Summer. Yeah, the Rune of Summer. So we'll put those on now. Let's put the Rune of Air on. The Rune of Earth on. And then for the rest of it, we need 2 sand. 1, 2 sand. We need... Move out of the way. We need a melon. Awesome. Melon juices for summer. Perfect. Nice summery fruit. And we need a slime ball. Don't know why we need a slime ball. But it's there. It's part of the thing. So that then makes us a rune of summer. And throw that onto there. Come on, crackle up. Take all my mana. Take my mana. Take my mana and give me a rune of summer. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on. I see you wanting to. I see you sparkling. Come on. It's a bigger one, so maybe it takes a lot more mana. There we go. Crackle, crackle, crackle. Alright, so now we've got the rune of summer. The next thing we need to sort out from the rune, from that, let's see. It's something like this. A ball of string? Oh, cool. My cat's going to love that. That and a rune of summer, rune of fire. Now, I thought that maybe they could be the other way around. Let's see if this is shapeless crafting. No, it's not shapeless crafting. Summer at the top, fire at the bottom, and we get a pyroclast pendant. So, we have a pyroclast pendant. What could that be, you wonder? Well, you open B to open your baubles menu, and this is the first of my Britannia baubles. You wear it in that slot there, which is basically a pendant slot, 2 ring slots, and a belt slot. A pendant or necklace or headgear or something, 2 rings and a belt. Now this pyroclast pendant, if we look in my book, which is not there because I was reading it earlier to get everything sorted out. Pyroclast pendant is baubles and accessories. Pyroclast pendant. The pyroclast pendant is a bauble that absorbs any heat while it's worn. The wearer becomes completely impervious to any fire or lava damage. Some Britannia devices of higher magic would need very special ingredients. I created a way to gather these. Alrighty then, so back over here at the mob farm, I made some progress. I think I've got everything set up the way it should be. I think I've got the perfect setup over here. Now, I'll just pull that back. We're going to have a quick look. Look, you see, under here we have what is going to be the entrance. Well, not the entrance. This is where the spawners are going to be, down here. I got 4 skelly spawners. Usually spawners I got these diamond dollies a few times. So I've got diamond dollies, and I got the spawners from here, and I replaced the spawners with spider spawners. So I've now got a full rank of spider spawners. I went over to the other battle tower, grabbed the spider spawners and a skelly spawner, and then swapped the spider spawners and the skelly spawner around, which is why some of these have already had a couple of uses, and I've used up the other one. Right, that's good. Fall down the steps. So this this section over here just needs the spawners putting on now. But before I do that, I'm just going to show you this little device that I set up here, and it's a vanilla device. It's not a modded device at all. So getting the spawners in the right location, that's a modded thing using dollies. Skellies will spawn in the 2 high gap above the spawners and around the spawners. They'll spawn all around here, and they'll get dropped into the water and just flow down here, and they'll be jumping all the way down. That's what they do. They jump when they get into water, and then they'll go up this water stream because they'll be jumping, and then they'll get up to here, and then the water will start pushing them across, and they'll end up standing right here. Right under this lava, which is being held back by the sign. Right? Now, I can stop the flow of skeletons by pushing that out to stop skeletons passing through, so I can kill the ones that are there. Or I can release it to let them through. Right? That's vanilla. That's pretty vanilla. I know. I'm going to need to put a couple of blocks there to stop them from coming out, though. To stop them being able to get out when they start going up through there. Okay, and I've got some more blocks so I can fill in all around. And down I go again. Well, while I'm down here, I may as well take these out. I meant to do that, honestly. Take these out, put some, put a bit of light in around here. Actually, if I put the light in up above the spawners, I also need a way out of here full stop as well, don't I? Yeah, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Thinking of your way out, your escape route, is sometimes the hard part. Right, so let's go mob farm. There we go. Back up. I got my escape route thanks to Modded Minecraft. Okay, so we need to put the spawners down under there and then remove those torches very carefully and put the floor back. I'll show you this rig up in a minute. It's pretty simple. You can probably tell. It's a transfer node from XV Utilities with a bit of pipe going into the back of Jabber barrels to collect the things that I'm after. Particularly, I'm after skeleton skulls. And anything else goes straight into the bin because it can't go into the Jabber barrels, so it goes straight into the bin. I think there's a way of limiting what goes into there, but I'm pretty okay with it just being straightforward for now. So, let us put these spawners in place. Now, this could be very disastrous, because I can't carry all these at once, I don't think. Let's see. 2. Can I carry 2? And, yeah, I can just about move about with 2. The third one. Yeah, I can just about move about with the third one. Fourth one. Yeah, I can still just about move about with the fourth one. That's all right then. Okay, so now we drop down. We're going to place the spawners and hope that they don't spawn yet because of the lighting, like so. And then we're going to pop ourselves back up to the top of the mob farm. Woo! And then we'll get rid of those and put these things back. Now I've just got to remove the torches. That one. That one. Thank you. Remove the torches, put the floor back in place so it's all nice and dark down there. Like that. There we go. Oh, they're already spawning. That's all set up and tidy. That's okay. That's it. Make it really dark down there. And should be good for here. Yep. There we go. So now it's all very dark down there. While I'm standing here, they should be spawning quite rapidly and going into here. Now, the thing about the lava above them, it doesn't do any damage, but this is a trick I learned from Peddy when I saw the Skelly farm at a vanilla server that play on Visocraft. So, you punch them once, and they go up into the lava, and when they die, their drops still drop down, you still get the experience. So you don't have to actually punch them once, and you still get the experience. But stuff fills into the hopper and goes down there, and we've got 5 bones and no arrows yet. But I can just stay here and just carry on punching at their legs. They will keep going up into there. Because I've got the magnetism of the armor on. Wow, this is really noisy. Let's take this off. I can even take out the special ones as well. Look. There's some special ones in there. I don't know what his name is. Destroyer of Worlds. I can just punch Destroyer of Worlds up into the lava. Destroyer of Worlds will also die just the same as the rest of them. Easy. And I get the XP from this as well. They can't possibly shoot me. Not a hope in hell that they could shoot me. I can just keep punching away up here. And away we go. Easy peasy. Easy XP. And all of the mob drops go into there and then get filtered out into here. All the bones and the arrows get filtered through there, and any of the junk gets put into there. Easy, easy. I would like to make sure that I don't get any skulls accidentally going in there, though. But I can do something with that later on. This is just proof of concept for now, just to get things working properly. Well, I already got my first level 30 ready, but I don't seem to have got enough schools. So I'm going to take the trash can off for a minute and put a chest there to do it, and see if that'll work. This should just empty out fairly swiftly and move them all into there. That's 5 I put in there. Yeah, that went all 5 in there, none in there. Should work. Should be working fine. I'm going to go and get myself a level 30 enchant though. Go over to the farm and sort that out before too long. Have a little sleepies over here. And once I've got my skeleton... What's going on there? Head in the wall. Once I've got my skeleton heads, I will show you something else super cool. Well, as an experienced farm, it's doing pretty good. As an experienced farm, I'm getting lots of XP off these guys. Especially the special mobs, the special skeletons. I get quite a lot of those. So much so that I've been back to the enchanting area and I've put Smite 3, Looting 3 on this sword. Got a few other enchants on these things over here. Might bring the enchanting table over here so you can just quickly repair stuff and stuff like that. But one of the things that I was really after... I just stopped them dying for a minute. Oh, I got a diamond helmet off one of those. That was awesome. One of the things I was really after... That would have gone into the trash. With the heads. And I've only happened to get 2 so far at all the killing. All this stuff could have gone into the trash can. No big deal to me. But I want the 2 heads. That was what I was after. 2 is the minimum required. But I could have done with more, really, couldn't I? I could have done with more. I've already done something with the heads already. I thought looting on the sword might make it a bit better for me. Maybe not. Let's put all that away. Okay, so now, going over to the yard, because I'm about done with that lot. I'll just keep grinding away at that mob spawner, getting all the XP I need in doing all the enchanting and repairing of stuff, repairing this sword especially. But I've got a 3rd one. Only a 3rd one. Well, that's no good. And I can't use the other ones I've already used, so... Right. What have I got in my treasures bag? My treasures bag, my diamonds have gone down from using all those. Wither skull, there we go. So, I'm actually going to need another wither skull. Because this will make a wither skull for me. Let me show you how, right? An ender furnace, you put a couple of skulls in. No. If you put 2 skulls in on their own, they turn into ender pearls. Which is not what I was after. You've got to use a potion of strength that's been given some redstone. And a potion of fire resistance that's been given redstone. And put those in as well. Gotta remember which way round it goes. I think it's this way round. Yeah, that seems to be doing the job. So this turns the 2 skeleton skulls and 2 potions into... the wither skull. So that's my 2nd wither skull made. Any skulls can be turned into ender pearls. 2 skulls can be turned into ender pearls. So spares I can get rid of that way. But that's a way of making wither skulls using the Ganny's End mod. Which I'm pretty pleased with. And these have a uses thing, which is... Not that one, not that one, not that one. No. Oh, there we go. 3 wither skulls, some soul sand, a bow, and a diamond sword makes a nether star. It's like killing the wither without actually killing the wither. There's a crafting recipe for it. So you can get nether stars. So a little bit of grinding at the mob spawner. Get a load of skeleton heads. Making fire resistance potions is just a bit of, not blaze, magma creams, which is easy enough. And some potions of strength is... I'm trying to remember what everything is. Yeah, potions of strength with a bit of redstone, and potions of fire resistance with a bit of redstone. Makes those, stick them in there, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Got wither skulls on tap. The only thing that I'm going to struggle with is getting things like magma creams for the fire resistance and things like that. But I reckon I can get away with that. I reckon I can manage to do that. Once I've got the fire resistance on my armor like this, I've got fire resistance 4 and I've got my bauble of fire resistance. Things like that can keep me alive a long time in the nether. And so I can go hunting stuff down in the nether. I feel a challenge, a quest, an adventure coming on. Maybe I'll do some more bits and pieces from Britannia first to make sure I've got all of the druid magics before I go into such a hostile place. But I'm going to get myself some nether stars. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Alright, guys, thank you very much for watching another episode of A Druid's Tale. This druid is getting more powerful by the day. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next episode.